Welcome. We are continuing with middle school math made easy, simple, visual math. And today we're doing the mean, measures of center, the mean. So if you need to learn how to find the mean, we are going to do this practice problem. As you can see, this has visuals and step-by-step guides. So if you like this and you think this is helpful for you or for your students, whether you're a teacher or homeschooling guardian, please click on the links below: Amazon, Teacher Pay Teacher, follow me on Pinterest. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So let's jump in. In order to find the mean, there are two steps that we're going to use, and I wrote them over here. Plus, we're going to add up all the numbers in the data set, and then we're going to divide. Step 2, you have to be careful because we are always going to divide by a different number for each problem. And I'm going to explain. So first we're going to do step 1, and step 1 says we add up all the numbers. So we're going to do 12 plus 11 plus 12 plus 20 plus 15. We're just going to add up all the numbers given to us, and we're going to either add them on paper or put them on a calculator, and I got 70, so I'm going to put the sum here. And now we're going to take 70, our sum, and we're going to divide by what number. So it tells us here, divide by how many numbers you see. So how many numbers do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So here we're going to divide by 5. And 70 divided by 5 is going to give us our mean. So either you're going to divide long division, or you're going to put it on a calculator, and the mean is 14. Remember, if you're doing this on a calculator, make sure you put in all the numbers first, add them up, get the sum separately, and then put in 70 divided by 5, because sometimes the calculator is not going to do it in the order that you think it's doing it in, because it follows PEMDAS. So just to avoid any confusion, I've had my students have trouble with this. If you just put it all into the calculator in one long sentence, it might not do it the way that you expect, because we wanted to add first and then divide. So first you're going to add up all the numbers, get the sum, write it down, and then to put in the sum, 70 divided by 5. So what you need to be careful about here is that here we divided by 5. Why did we divide by 5? Because in this problem, we divide by 5 because there are 5 numbers. Let me erase what I wrote above so you can see this clearly. So here in this data set, there are 5 numbers. That is why we divide by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we always going to divide by 5 when we're asked to find the mean? No. If there are 8 numbers, we will divide by 8. If there are 10 numbers, we will divide by 10, and so on. So let's look at some examples where I'm going to I already added the numbers up and did the first step, and let's see if you know what to divide by, because that's where I see a lot of students make mistakes. What I see a lot of students do is that if they see their teacher do an example like this and the teacher divided by 5, from now on they just start dividing by 5, and that is incorrect. Each problem will divide by how many numbers there are, and each problem has a different amount of numbers. Remember, you can get these visuals on Amazon, Teachers Pay Teachers, and the links are all provided below. So let's continue. This says fill in the blank to find the mean. What number do we divide by? Explain. So here is our data set, 65 and 88. The person already did the first step, which is add up the numbers, and they got 153. They did 65 plus 88. They got 153. Now, this is what I see a lot of students do. I see a lot of students say, oh, I know I have to divide by 5 because my teacher in the example she divided by 5. No, that is incorrect. You don't divide by 5 here. Why do we not divide by 5? And how do we know what number we divide by? Well, we count how many numbers there are. There is one number, 2 numbers. So there are 2 numbers here. So in this problem, we divide by 2 to find the mean. So I'm not actually going to figure out the mean. I just wanted to point out what number do we divide by. That you have to understand we are going to divide by a different number every time, depending on how many numbers there are in the data set. Here there are 2 numbers in the data set, so we divide it by 2. Why did we divide by 5 in the first problem? Because there were 5 numbers. Okay, let's look at another example. of what to divide by. Now let me erase this first, and let's jump to the next example. Okay, so fill in the blank. What number do we divide by to find the mean, and explain? Okay, let me get a crayon or pen. Okay, here. So the person did the first step. They added up all the numbers: 170, 162, 155, 178, 144, 122. They added it all up because in order to find the mean, you have to first add everything up. And they got 931 as the sum. And they know you have to divide for the second step. And just now in the previous example, we divided by 2. So I see some students go and they say, oh, I divided by 2, so here I'm going to divide by 2. No. Incorrect. We do not divide by the same number just because we divided by 2 before. We have to look and see how many numbers there are here. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number do we divide by? Do we divide by 6? Why? Because there are 6 numbers. So the way we determine what number we divide by is how many numbers there are in the data set. So just to go over the 2 steps in the mean, we first add all the numbers in the data set. Second step, we divide by how many numbers there are, and as you saw in these examples, it's going to be a different number that we divide by each time. I hope this was helpful for you, and these worksheets that I've created are great for teachers to use or homeschooling guardians to use after the mini lesson and the guided practice as for students who need the visuals and the support for them to practice with these types of worksheets. Please click on the links below to see the worksheets and different middle school math topics. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I've linked other videos here so you can check them out, and I hope they are helpful. Thank you.